Krishna. And first verse you have already started. So here is the first verse. So here is the verse number 1. Please relish this. So Shri Brahma Vacha Navmedyate abharvaposhataritambaraya Gunjavatam saha paripichala sanmukhaya Vanyasraje kavalavetra vishana venu Laksham shriyai mridupade pashupa anga jaya. Now, Srila Prabhupada and the disciples in the introduction says, Nanda Nandan Krishna. So, this one word, last word in the verse Pashupa means one who protect the animals, one who take care of the animals. And here animals are a cow, and the one who take the care of the cow is Nanda Baba, Nanda Gop. And Angajaya means one who is born of that person. It means Brahma is offering his prayer to Nanda Nandan Krishna, the son of Nanda Baba, and Nanda Baba is Pashupa. Nanda Baba is Pashupa and Krishna is Angajaya. He is born of Nanda Baba. So this one line is quoted by many times Acharya that Krishna is also born to Nanda Baba. And at almost 10 places in Bhagavatam, this is very clear that Krishna is born to Nanda Baba. There's Pashu Pa Anga Jaya. Now, the first line, Naumi, means to offer obeisances. Naumi, obeisance means offering prayers. That's called Astuti. So it's called Brahma Astuti. Brahma means Lord. Brahma Astuti means his prayers. So Naumi means offering prayers, offering obeisances. Idiya means worshipable. Te means you, Krishna. Which Krishna? Nandanandan Krishna. The Gopal Krishna, the Gopaveshadhari Krishna. Swayam Bhagavan Sri Krishna. And the sweetness of his form is Abhara. Abhara means Bhara means full, and Apa means water, which means a full cloud full of water, a rain cloud. Abhara. Vapushe means his form. It means Krishna's form is like Ghanashyam. Ghanashyam. He is like a monsoon cloud. Tarita or Ambrai. Ambrai means cloth. And Tarita means in the clouds there is lightning. Tarita means lightning. And it means the cloth which Krishna is wearing is yellow. Pitambar. So, first line is the beauty of a cowherd boy. Gopal, Swayam Bhagavan is expressed by Brahmaji. If Krishna is asking why you are praising me, I am simple coward boy. Then he say, Idiot, you are only worshipable. You are the only worshipable, exclusive worshipable, source of all incarnations. I know this today by your mercy. Otherwise, it's not possible to know you. Know me, idiot, I am offering my prayers with obeisance, and you are only worshipable. Why you are worshipping me? Te. Because I want to attain you. I want to attain you. I want to have your association. I want your mercy. Therefore, I am offering you these prayers. Nomi idiate. How you expect that I will be merciful unto you? Say, you are like a rain cloud. The rain cloud in the sky when the earth is very hot due to the summer heat. When there are clouds, everybody knows that now there is going to be cool rainfall and all the heat will disappear and it will be pleasant. So we expect that you will shower the mercy because you are like a rain cloud, but there are some clouds which are white. They never shower rain. No, Tadita. The lightning in the cloud which is yellow, these clouds always pour torrents of rain. But the lightning is white, then there's no rain. So this is yellow lightning. So comparing to the form of Krishna and his dress Ambaraya, Brahma is hoping that he is definitely become merciful on me. And the Rasika Acharya again go further that this Tadit is a yellow, it's like a molten gold, is a color of Radharani. And therefore, she is always barsane wali. She is always showering mercy. She is most merciful. There is Radharani is now, Ashtami is coming. You all had a wonderful Janmashtami and Prabhupada's Vyas Puja. And we are approaching Radha Ashtami soon. Radharani is Kripa Bharite. Karuna Mai Radhe, Karuna Bharite. So this is also the mood in the same ways that praying to the form of Krishna along with Radha and begging for mercy. This Brahmaji now is coming to the next line. Gunjan avatansa. Gunja is a red berry which is only in the villages you can find. When they dry that belly, then they put a black thread in that. Then they use it as a necklace, or sometimes one berry can be used as ear ring. Here avatans means ornament of the ear. So either the berries are around the ear of Krishna or in the ear of the Krishna. But Brahma is saying, I know that I am the in charge of mode of passion. And Gunjan is a red color. And you are accepted this Gunja. It means, and the Gunja has a black thread, which is mode of ignorance. So you have accepted mode of ignorance and mode of passion even as your ornament. I am one of your child. Please you also, I hope, become merciful on me and accept me, Gunja Avastham. And then further describing the gop with paripucha. Picha. Picha is the peacock feather, which is tucked on the top of the head, top knot of the head of Krishna. And pari means around. Around means it's all around you are covered with this beautiful feather of the peacock is on your top knot, and lasan mukha hai, and your your beautiful face is shining. And all these ornaments are only shining because your face is so glowing. Vanaya sarje. Vanaya sarje means you have the forest flower garland. And with the leaves and all around surrounding you, pari means surrounding you. Beautiful garland which reaches to the knees, and there are many type of, at least 5 type of different beautiful, colorful and fragrant flowers. They are called Vaijanti Mala. Tulsi, Mandar, Kamal, there are 2 more. And this represent actually 5 flowers, are like a 5 rasas: Santa rasa, Dasya rasa, Sakha rasa, Vatsalya and Madhurya rasa. All the devotees, Krishna just hang around his neck, so dear to him, on his chest. So he has that beautiful form. Now, up till this is a Gopavesh. But now in a Gopavesh, in a particular situation, what is that particular situation? Krishna, after delivering Aghasur, Aghasur's soul entered the lotus feet of Krishna. Because Putana already Krishna delivered and he was brother of Putana, so even Aghasur, a one who is sinful demon, was delivered. And even the Yamaraj, he was unconscious when he saw the deliverance of Aghasur. That is the Sapola. There is some village in Vrindavan called Sapola Gram, where Aghasur came. And then Brahmaji wanted to come and see what happened, what is festival going on, because there was drums in heaven, there were drums were resounding. And so Brahmaji came on his carrier swan, and he could not see anything in heaven, so he came down. At that time, the all coward boys, which by the glance, merciful glance of Krishna, came back to life as if they were sleeping, and they got up. They said, "We are hungry," Krishna said, "let's go and have our lunch at the bank of Yamuna." So Krishna is sitting in the middle, and the all coward boys surrounding him in a circle smaller than the little elder, than the more little elder. So 3.5 year, 4 year, 4.5 year, up till 5 year. And Krishna in his left hand has some curd rice, kaval. This kaval is a curd rice in a left hand. So this is the Krishna, after delivering Aghasur, is having even the morsel of food in his left palm. Vetra is the stick. Cow herding stick is called Vetra. Similar Vetra Krishna has when he is chariot driver of Arjuna. Totre Vaitra Panai. In Krishna's hand, Panai, there is a Totra means the reins of the horses, and Vetra means the whip. That's also called Vetra. This is to tame horses when he is a chariot driver, and it is to control the cows as a cowherd stick. Where is this? This stick is under the left arm, in which there is a morsel of curd rice. And Vishan is a buffalo horn, which they use to blow when they are playing, and then to call one another. And this is also hanging on the left shoulder. His right hand is free for eating. And then there's a Venu. Venu is one of the 3 names of the flute of Krishna. Gopis call Venu because they are envious of flute, because flute is always on the lotus lips of Krishna. And Gopis say, we have right to be there. Why this male is sitting there? So Venu is a male version. But the 2 other versions are Murli and Bansuri, they are female version. And all three have a different size, different holes, and different purposes. One is to call cows, one is to call cowherd boys, one is to call gopis. So, Srila Rupa Goswami has described the different versions of the flute of Krishna. So here is a Venu. And where is the Venu? It is tucked in the in a belt which is around his waist. There's a cloth which is like a belt, and this Venu is tucked in that. So this is the Krishna as a Gopa Veshdhara, Swayam Bhagavan is standing, and this form Brahma has seen, which is very rare to see. Such beautiful Rupa Madhurya of Krishna is explained by Brahma in this prayer. And then you will see in a Venu Geet, the gopis will sing Braha Pidam Natvar Vapu Karaniyo Karnikara Vivardavasa Kapishaka. There's a beautiful prayer of the beautiful form of Krishna. And then further you go, you will find out the beautiful Rupa Madhurya of Krishna explained by the Brahman, wives of the Brahman. Krishna having his left hand on the shoulder of his friend and sitting with a flute in his hand. And there's a beautiful description of the Krishna's form. Couple verses in the Bhagavatam are the Rupa Madhurya of Krishna, the Rupa Kirtan. And couple verses should be actually collected together, and better we should sometime meditate on this beautiful form of Krishna. You think of how Krishna is standing there. And Lakshama means these are the characteristic of a Krishna. Shriya means his beauty. This is the beauty of Gopal Krishna. Mridu Pade. Pade means lotus feet. Mridu means his lotus feet are so soft that Mother Earth, which is actually wife of Krishna, she holds these foot marks and never allow anybody to touch them. And these soft lotus feet of Krishna, which Gopi says, your feet are soft and our chest is hard. You may be hurt by that. See, these are Mridu Pade. So Krishna has kept his mercy in the dust of Vrindavan. Dust of Vrindavan is a place for Krishna's mercy. Even the liberation is begging that when Krishna will be liberated. Krishna says, when you will get the mercy of dust of Vrindavan, then you will be liberated. And Pashupa Ankaja, just we read. So this verse is so beautiful actually. Lord Brahma said, my dear Lord, you are the only worshipable Idiya, Lord, Supreme Personality of Godhead, and therefore I offer my humble obeisances and prayers. Naomi Idiya. Naomi means obeisance and prayer. Idiya. Just to please you, just to attend you, O son of king of the cowards, Pashupa Angaja. Pashupa Angajaya. Your transcendental body is dark blue, Abharva Pusha, like a new cloud. Your garment is brilliant like lightning, Tadita Ambaraya. And the beauty of your face is enhanced by your Gunja earrings, Gunja Avastha, and peacock feather on your head, Paripicha. Lasata Mukha is, O son of king of cowards, your transcendental body is marked by this, and beauty of your face, Lasat Mukha, is enhanced by the Gunja earrings and peacock feather on your head, wearing garland of various forest flowers, Sarja. What's the word? Vanya Sarja. Vanya means forest, Sarja means flower. And leaves. Equipped with a herding stick, Vetra. buffalo horn, vishan, and flute, venu. You stand beautiful with morsel of food, cover in your left hand. What is left in this translation is, left is Laksham Shriya Mridu Pade. These words are not there. Are there? Can you see this? So, Mridu Pade and Laksham Shriya. Laksham means characterized, Shriya means whose beauty, Mridu means soft, Pade means lotus feet, use feet. These words are not in the translation, right? Are they? Somebody can see this? These are not there, right?
Yes, Prabhu, they are not here.
Yeah, this is your soft lotus feet markings and your beauty. And these characters of your beauty and these marks of your lotus feet, soft feet are there also. Now we are reading the purport by Srila Prabhupada disciple. In the previous chapter, Brahma, the creator of the universe, tried to bewilder the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He wanted to bewilder Krishna. How? By stealing the calves and cowherd boys. Now I was telling in the car there are 5 reasons. First reason I told you, what was that reason? We started and then I never continued, right?
Yes, you were telling about the age of Krishna.
Yeah, age of Krishna is the main thing is his Komar Leela is over in Gokul, then his Pongal Leela started in Vrindavan of herding calves and then cows. And then he goes to the Kishore Avastha. But when he's 3 years and 4 months, he looks like he is already accomplished Kumar age. And when he's almost 4 years, he's already in Pongal. And when he's 8, when he's 9, he has Ras dance since 9. By the age of 9, he was already having Ras dance, so he was in a Kishore. It says when he was 8 years old, after killing Dhenukasur, on that night, it was a day exactly written by the Acharyas, some Purnamasi, some days there we can find out. Gopis first time saw Krishna in his Kishore by 8 years. And they have sideline glances and Krishna reciprocated with them. And that is the first time they have this Kishore pastime. So what I was saying is the gopis of Gokul, the elderly gopis of Gokul, they have a motherly affection for Krishna. They were always eager that Krishna is always on the lap of Mother Yashoda, is breastfed by Mother Yashoda, when we can get that chance. So Krishna wanted to fulfill the desire of all the Vatsalya Prem gopis, number 1. Number 2, all the cows of the Braj which Krishna was herding, was thinking there are hardly 8-10 special cows, Padam Gandha, whose milk is always used by Krishna. When can we feed our milk to Krishna? So Krishna, the Shanta, the cows in a neutrality, in a Shanta Bhava, this was the desire of those cows. So Krishna definitely wanted to fulfill their desire. 3. Number 4, the Kumaris, which are 3 to 5 years old young gopis, they were worshipping Katyayani Devi to give Krishna as their husband. So in this 1 month, in this 1 year, when Brahma stole the cowherd boys and Krishna become cowherd boys. Then he fulfilled the desire of all gopis, because now Krishna is a cowherd boy. He is on the lap of every mother. He is breastfed by all the mothers. All the cows were satisfied because Krishna was now is a calf, and he is every day giving pleasure to the cows. And Sandalya Rishi made announcement that in this year anybody get their daughter married to the Gopas, then they will always remain, married in a very pleasant life. They will never be widows. So all the young, below 5-year gopis were married to all the Gopas who were none other than Krishna, because Krishna was Gopa at that time. So all the young gopis were automatically married to Krishna, who were with him in a Ras dance. So therefore in Ras dance they are called Krishna Vadhava. And the fourth reason, Krishna says so much is a praise of dust of Vrindavan. All the different planetary system and their inhabitant in my belly, they wanted dust, so I have eaten the dust at the bank of Yamuna, but still I would like to relish some dust. So by being calf, when I eat grass, all this dust I will taste of the Braja, which is so auspicious and glorious. And the last, fifth reason, Krishna says, I am now very popular as butter thief. And everybody tell me that I am thief, chor, agarganiyam, I am the big thief. Now I should do some pastime in which the learned of the 4 Vedas, Brahma, he is going to steal the calves and cowherd boys. So when such learned person can be a thief, then everybody will forget me that I am a thief. So this was the Krishna's desire. Therefore this pastime took place. And now Brahma was blessed by Krishna. And after 40 verses of prayer by Brahma, this child Krishna, who is now 5-year-old, and there is an exact date when Brahma is offering this prayer. Maybe tomorrow next time I will tell you on which day Brahma was offering prayer to the Krishna, actually when Krishna was almost finishing his 4th year at the end. And the place where Brahma came and saw is Chomuha, which is on the path to from Vrindavan. We come from Delhi, there is a place called Chomuha. Cho means 4, Moha means face. So Brahma came here and he found that Krishna is herding the calves and cowherd boys are with him. Then he went to the next place where he has kept those in a Brahma Kund, where he kept his original calves and cowherd boys. He saw them there either. They were also there. So he was saying, say, are they same? Are they same? So there is one village in the bridge that's called Sei village. So Brahma was bewildered there. So at this stage I can tell you that Brahma Vimohan Leela, it's not Mohan Leela, it's Vimohan Leela. V is special. It is not the Mahamaya which has bewildered Brahma. Because in 2nd canto we know Brahma says, I am having the lotus feet of the Krishna in my heart, therefore my words never speak any untruthful thing. May Bharati means my language, Mirsha is never false. So Krishna, the Brahma was bewildered by Yoga Maya of Krishna. Like Yashoda was bewildered when Putana came, that was Yoga Maya. So Vimohan means Brahma was especially bewildered by the Yoga Maya of Krishna for his pastime. So now we are reading. By stealing his cowherd friends and calves, so Brahma wanted to bewilder Krishna by his action of stealing cowherd boys and calves. But by the slight exhibition of Krishna's own mystic potency, because Krishna become cowherd boys and calves himself, not only this, all stick, all tiffin, everything Krishna manifested. himself. This was the Krishna become so many forms just to bewilder Brahma. So Brahma himself was completely bewildered. And now with a great humility and devotion, he offered his humble obeisances and prayers unto Lord. The word kaval in this verse referred to morsel of rice mixed with yogurt that Krishna held in his left hand. According to Sanatana Goswami, the Lord held cowherd stick and the buffalo horn pressed under his left arm, and his flute was placed under his belt. Beautiful young Krishna, decorated with multicolored forest minerals, exhibited opulences far greater than those of Vaikuntha. That is the meaning of the Gunja Avastan and Sarja, Vanya Sarja Mala. He has just forest flower, but they are more pleasing and more dear to Krishna than his ornament of Vaikuntha. That is what Rupa Goswami has written. Even Mathura is higher than Vaikuntha. Though Vaikuntha is in a spiritual world, Mathura is in a material world, but Mathura is more opulent than Vaikuntha because Krishna appeared there. And higher than Vaikuntha for bhajan, for living in Vrindavan is Vrindavan. This forest of Vrindavan, which is surrounded by Yamuna river, and there are 12 forests on the both sides, and the 12 rasa of Krishna's pastime are always manifested there, and Krishna has a ras dance there. Therefore, Vrindavan is the highest and not up. But here, all the type of gopis can meet Krishna, but Radharani is not happy there. So, Govardhan is higher than that. Because there, Krishna has pastime with only Supakshiya gopis or leftist Radharani and his group. No other group can come there. But still, at Govardhan, the cowherd boys are coming. Cowards, men are coming. So Vatsalya and Sakha Prem devotees are also there. Therefore, higher than that is Radha Kund. Because this is the place only Krishna's leftist Radharani and her 8 Sakhis and their manjaris can come there. Nobody else can go there. Only Madhumangal and Sridhama are the 2 coward boys. They can exchange between the gopis and Krishna. Nobody else can go there. So that is the highest. So here, higher than Vaikuntha is a decoration of the forest flowers of Vrindavan and minerals. Although Brahma had seen innumerable 4-armed forms of Lord, they were the all coward boys and calves. He now surrendered unto the lotus feet of 2-handed, 2-armed form of Krishna, who appeared as the son of Nand Maharaj. Brahma offered his prayers to that form. And here Chakravarti Pad writes, this chapter relates how Brahma, though maintaining a mood of reverence, immersed himself in the great ocean of Krishna's sweetness. After praising Sri Krishna with great devotion mixed with knowledge, Brahma asked some questions. I am not afraid if the real devotee, this is a Chakravarti Pad's humbleness before elaborating on the prayers of Brahma, writing his commentary. I am not afraid if the real devotees, means pure devotees, who are relishing great bliss by collecting the load of jewels, marked by my stance of selling jewels, offering a few jewels, means very few explanations, meditating with determination solely upon the lotus feet of my Guru, spiritual master. My heart desired to cross the ocean of Brahma's prayers, so I can only explain that by the mercy of my spiritual master. Now Brahma has directly realized that Nanda Nandan is the source of all forms of eternity, knowledge and bliss. So this is called eternity, knowledge and bliss is called Satchit Anand. Satchit Anand, I think once I explained to you, these are the 3 energies of the Krishna. Sat is a Sandhani Shakti, Chit is Samvit Shakti, and Anand is Haladini Shakti. So these are the three energies of the Lord, Sat, Chit, Anand. They are included in Krishna. So Krishna is full Sat, Chit, Anand. So Sat, the presiding deity of Sat is Balaram, who is the first expansion of Krishna from right side. And Balaram is presiding deity of Sandhani Shakti or Sat. He is the source of all existence, both material and spiritual. He is for whole material creation, he is the source through Vishnu, three Vishnus, Garbhodakshai, Karunadakshai and Kshirodakshai. And the spiritual world is only, he expand himself as a spiritual world. So he is the presiding deity of Sat or Sandhani Shakti. The Haladini Shakti, the presiding deity is Radharani. And she gives the pleasure potency, gives pleasure to Krishna and also nurses his devotees. And she is also included in Krishna. And she is the expansion on the left side of Krishna. The energy expanded from the left side of Krishna. And these both, on the both sides, they are teaching us how lovingly serve Krishna. So both are empowering the spiritual master. One Balaram with Tattva and Siddhant, and Radharani with Sneha, Karuna, Daya, and a soft hand from inside. So both let us know the presiding duty of Samvit Shakti or Chit Shakti, and that is Vasudeva himself. And there is also within the Krishna. So Krishna is source of these, source of the presiding deities of all these. Vasudeva is the four-handed Krishna. And that is the presiding deity of Chitta. They all are included in Krishna. That is Satchitanand. Having attained firm devotion at the lotus feet of Krishna, Brahma profusely praises the Lord, Astuti. Brahma said, my dear Vasudeva, you are the source of countless forms and are the only worshipable Idiya, Lord. You are glorified by everyone in the universe from me down to the grass. In order to attain you, I offer these praises unto you. Why you are praying me? Because I want to attain you. Or simply to please you, I glorify you in the verse. Your transparent body, dark like a fresh rain cloud, is wrapped in a garment more brilliant than lightning. Brahma's words describing Krishna suggest two things. Earth gets relief from the scorching heat of the summer through the cloud of Krishna's rain. Number two, the chatak bird, like devotees, sustain their lives with the mercy pouring from the rain cloud of Krishna. So Krishna is compared to the cloud for two reasons. One is to get relief from scorching heat of the summer, and to give pleasure to chatak like bird like devotees. They are depending upon the swati, rain directly coming from cloud. Chatak only drink water directly from the cloud, not from any reservoir of water, any river, no. So Brahma continued, Gunja, berry, earring, ascend the beauty of your face. Flowers adorn your hair, and the peacock feather rest atop your head. Brahma's description revealed the superiority of lowly Gunja berries of Virj to the precious jewels of the Vaikuntha. At this stage, you can remember Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave two things to Raghunath Das Goswami. The first Goswami who met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Raghunath out of 6. And Raghunath Goswami is the one who lived 18 years continuously with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Jagannath Puri under Swarup Damodar. And this our Raghunath Das Goswami once approached Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and he gave him two things, which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu received from devotee brought from Vrindavan. One was Gunja Mala, another was the Govardhan Shila, a piece of the Govardhan stone, Shila. And by getting these two, Raghunath Das Goswami concluded that Gunja Mala diya Radhara Charana. So Gunja Mala, by giving Gunja Mala, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given me shelter at the lotus feet of Radharani. Govardhan Shila diya Govardhan Vas. By giving me the Govardhan Shila stone, he has awarded me the residence at Govardhan. So Raghunath Das Goswami fulfilled the desire of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by excavating the Radha Kund and Shama Kund, and his bhajan kutir and samadhi is right at the bank of Radha Kund. So there is the beauty of this Gunja Mala. And these Gunja Mala are better than the jewels of the Vaikuntha. The forest garland of a wild flower and leaves around Krishna's neck is superior to those made of the Parijat flower from Swargalok, heavenly planet. By mentioning the morsel of yogurt rice in Krishna's hand and his stick, horn, Brahma indicate the superiority of Krishna's coward boy far over all others. This is, we all know from Chaitanya Charitamrita, that all the living entities has 50 qualities, and all these 50 qualities are more in quantity in all the demigods, including Brahma. But the 5 qualities are higher than living entities in Mahadev or Shiva. Therefore, he is called Mahadev, which 5 are not even in Brahma or any other living entity. And higher than Shiva are the 5 more characteristic in Narayan. Therefore, Narayan is Supreme Lord, and Shiva don't have those 5. But the 4 are higher than even Narayan and Krishna. And these 4 are, one of the 4 is Gopavesh. His Rupa Madhuri of Gopavesh. And then Venu Vadan, his Venu Madhuri, his Rupa Madhuri, his Leela Madhuri, and his Prema Madhuri. And the 4 words Chaitanya Mahaprabhu described Krishna as the topmost form, which now Brahma is realizing. This Gopavesh, he said, Nitya Kishore Natvar, Gopavesh Dhar Venukar. 4 words. He's always under 15 years of age, Nitya Kishore. He's always dancing Natvar. He is a Venukar, in his hand there is a flute, and Gopavesh Dhar. He's always in the costume of coward boy. And in this form of coward boy, now Brahma is saying, in a similar form, he came to Madhavendra Puri to offer the milk. That is the coward boy. Those wondering, now in mentioning the Krishna's low, soft feet, Mridupade, Brahma indicate that those wandering in the forest of Vrindavan become filled with ecstasy upon seeing Krishna's footprints. This Akrur, while coming on the chariot, he was rolling down on the earth when he saw the footprint of Krishna. Mother Earth never allow anybody to touch the footprint of Krishna. Gopis, the Abhira Nagari, the forest woman, when they were going to collect some wood or flower or some fruits, they see the lotus feet marks of Krishna, and they also see some kumkum powder on some leaves, and they take that and apply it to their face and chest, and they get happy. So Chaturvarti Bhadraj, the footprints when seen by the devotees, they are in ecstasy. By stating that Krishna is the son of cow herder, Pashupa Angaja, Brahma shows the superior fortune of Nanda over Vasudeva. So Vasudeva has 400 form, but Nanda Baba has 200 form. So now today I think we can do only this verse. Determining that the lotus feet of Krishna were the highest goal, he begins to praise that form Jiva Goswami writes, Brahma began praising Krishna, whom he realized as the highest form of power and sweetness, opulence and madhurya, as his highest aspiration. O most worthy of worship, idiot, you are worthy of praise because today I have seen the whole material and spiritual realm enter into and emerge from you. I have seen all the coward boys in 400 form. They enter in you, they came out of you. I have seen all this. And at that time I saw you as Supreme Brahm, composed of power and sweetness. At that time you showed me your opulence. Now you are showing me your sweetness. Therefore I praise you. Why? Why you praise me? I praise Namo in order to attain you te. This follow the rule. Anyway, this is Sanskrit. But you can attain me as a Brahma or some other form like Paramatma. I attain you with body of blackish cloud, like a fresh dark cloud. Abhar means holding. Bibharti, water, apaha. You have cloth yellow like lightning. But the Lord of Vaikuntha and others also have similar to that description. They are also blackish in color and they also have a yellow cloth. But your face shine with gunja berries and peacock feather decorate all around pari. You have a garland made of forest flower and leaves of the various colors. This is not in a Vaikuntha. With heart attracted to Krishna's childhood pastime, he points out most particular items. You have yogurt rice in your left hand, a stick and horn under your left arm, and a flute tucked into your waistband. This arrangement is understood from the description in the last chapter. These are special marks. Laksha. You become beautiful. Shriya. With these marks. Laksha Shriya. You have tender feet. Mrdu Pade. These feet are suitable for this small child. But Brahma does not say that Krishna is just a child. Since he has great respect for Krishna as his master, he does not mention his limbs painted with minerals, the sign of his playing in Vrindavan. At last, he mentioned the desired object of all these descriptive elements. You are the son of Nanda, king of the cowherds. All the elements are automatically included when the young boy is described with this term. I offer respect to you to attend you, the child cowherd. Thus, in the beginning of his praise, he indicated the goal with the greatest longing. In Garga Samhita, we cannot read this. You have this section you can read. There are very beautiful prayers of Brahma in Garga Samhita. Krishnaya Megha Vapushe Chapal Ambraya. Chapal means lightning, which is, flickering. Pyusha Mishtaha Vachanaya. You have sweet words. Prata Paraya. You are the greatest of great. Bansi Dharaya. You have flute. Shikhi Chandrika. On the top you have peacock feather. Avanitaya Devaya Bhratra. You are with Balaram. Sanitaya Namo Asto Tasmai. Beautiful prayers are there. Krishnastu Sakshat Prashotam Swayam Puranaha Puresha Prakrteha Paro Hari. But I think we have to go further. Oh, Gopvesh is also here. Vrindaranya Gopa Veshena Vatsan Gopai Mukhyahischaryan Brajase Tvai. You are the same Lord Krishna Chandra who have come to the earth and become the son of Maharaj Nanda, appearing like an ordinary cowherd boy and herding the calves in the company of many gopas. You are splendidly manifest. Oh, beautiful. Even word Radha is there. So we should go to the next verse at least today. We can do instead of 2 verses. Please sometime take time and read these Garga Samhita verses. to relish. Now this is the verse in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya 9:30, 239 and 40. Sri Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami glorified the prayer of Brahma as Siddhanta Shastra Nai Brahma Saintara Sama Govinda Mahima Janera Param Karana. Siddhanta Shastra Nahi, there is no scripture with the conclusive truth. Brahma Sahintara Sama, like Brahma Sahita. Govinda Mahima Janera, in that we have the glorification of Govinda. Parama Karana, the highest reason to describe the greatness of Govind is there. Alpakshre kahe siddhanta apar, in small description, in few words, he has given the details of all conclusive truth or siddhanta. Sakala Vaishnava Shastra Madhya Ati Sara, among all the Vaishnava scripture, this Brahma's prayers and Brahma Santa are the essence. Now we are going to the next verse. Verse number 2 through 8. They describe who can and who cannot understand the glories of Krishna. Gopal Krishna, or cowherd Krishna, or Swayam Bhagavan Krishna. So verse number 1 was his beautiful form, a desire of Brahma to attain. So we should have that desire to attain that form of Krishna. Now this is the second verse. Asyapi deva vapushya mada anograhasya swecha mayas natubhuta maya mayasyat kopi neshe mahito avastitum manasantarena sakshat tvayeva kim utatma sukhanubhute. Asyapi Deva Vapusho. Asyapi, this form which I am seeing right now, Deva Vapusha, this is your beautiful form, O my Lord. Mad Anugrahaya, this is only just your mercy on me. This is you have shown mercy on me. This form is Swechamaya. Swecchamayasya. It means you desired to have this form. For whom? For your devotees. This form is only for the devotees who are in Vrindavan, in Brij. This form is only for Rag Atmik Bhakta, and this form is only for people to follow in Rag Anuga Bhakti. Swechamaya, it is your we have a form, it's not according to our desire. We are thrown in this material world according to our karma. It's not that by our sweet desire we have come, but Krishna comes by his sweet desire. Just he comes along with all his devotees from Golok in one day of Vrindavan simply to show his Suichamaya. Natu Bhutamayasya. Then Krishna says, what are you saying? You are just glorifying me, young boy, 5 years old, herding the cows. You are Brahma, creator of this world. What is in my form? He said, you are Swechamaya and I am Bhutamaya. My form is not Swechamaya. My form is made of 5 elements, Bhutamaya. Your form is not Bhutamaya. Natu Bhutamaya, it is not, but it is not made of 5 elements. My form is 5 elements. How can I be compared with you? Ko api. Word ko here means Brahma. Ka is called Brahma. Keshav. Ka Ishva. Ka means Brahma, Ish means Shankar, Va means one who is worshipped by. Are the both who are under control. So Ko here means whoever are Brahma api. Even my Brahma's form is Mayamay. Is a Bhutmay. So when I, Brahma, is not able to understand you, then how can those who are created by me can understand you? Neshe mahitva na isha na isha oma. I am not able. Na ishe. I am not able, sir. Mahi, you are this mahima or potency. Avasthitum manasantrena. I am not ordinary person. I have controlled mind. Manansantrena. I have controlled mind. I have withdrawn mind from all the senses. I had done the austerities for 100 celestial years. I chanted the 18 syllable Gopal mantra. I have been given by you the 4 seed verses of Bhagavatam. But still I don't know you yet. You are this form. Sakshat Tvaeva Kim. Sakshat Tvaeva Eva. To Eva. This form, which is right now in front of my eyes, is not able to understand. Uttam Utta Utatma Sukhanubhutiye. This is giving the greatest pleasure, your experience. I mean, what experience you are feeling in this form when you are dealing with your coward boys or coward girls or Mother Yashoda, what happiness you are getting, nobody knows. So, translation, my dear Lord, neither I, nor anyone else can estimate the potency, Mahima, of this transcendental body of yours, Gop Veshdhari Krishna Gopal, which has shown such mercy to me, Anugrahasya, which appears just to fulfill the desire of your pure devotees, Suichamaya. Although my mind is completely withdrawn from the material desires, Manantrena, I cannot understand your personal form. How then could I possibly understand the happiness you experience within yourself in this form? When you are herding cow, stealing butter, drinking the milk of your mother Yashoda or gopis, what happiness you get, I cannot understand. Srila Prabhupada's disciple, right? When Brahma disrespected the supreme status of personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna first bewildered him by exhibiting the Lord's own transcendent power. Then, having humbled his devotee Brahma, Krishna gave him the personal audience. According to Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Lord Krishna's transcendental body can also function through the agency of his plenary expansion like Vishnu Tattva, as stated by Brahma himself in the Brahma Santa, Angani Yasya Sakalendriya Virtimanti. This verse indicates not only that the Lord can perform any bodily function with any of his limbs, but also that he can see through eyes of his Vishnu expansions, or indeed through the eyes of any living entity, and similarly that he can hear through the ears of any Vishnu or Jeev expansion. This is in Bhagavad Gita, 13th chapter. Your eyes are everywhere, your limbs are everywhere, you can see everything from everybody's eyes. He is in Paramatma in our heart, he can see that. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur points out that although the Lord can perform any function with any one of his senses in his transcendental pastime as Sri Krishna, he generally sees with his eyes, touches with his hands, hears with his ears, and so on. Thus he behaves like a most beautiful and charming young coward boy. The Vedic knowledge expands from Lord Brahma, and who is described in the first verse of Srimad Bhagavat as Adi Kavi, the primeval Vedic scholar. Yet Brahma could not understand the transcendental body of Lord Krishna, because it is beyond the reach of ordinary Vedic knowledge. Vedeshu durlabham, adurlabham atma bhakto. Among all the transcendental form of Lord, The two-armed form of Govinda, Krishna, is original and the supreme, Govindam Adi Purusham. Thus, Lord Govinda's pastime of stealing butter, drinking the gopis' breast milk, tending the calves, playing his flute, and playing childhood sports are extraordinary even in comparison with activities of Lord's Vishnu expansions. Krishna book, Srila Prabhupada writes, in Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, chapter 14, Srila Prabhupada explains that in the present verse, Lord Brahma expressed the following prayerful sentiments. Your appearance as a cowherd child is for the benefit of the devotees. Swechamaya. And although I have committed an offense at your lotus feet by stealing away your boys and calves, I can understand that you have bestowed your mercy upon me. Anugrahaya. Me anugrahasya. But in spite of your great affection for me, I cannot estimate the potency of your bodily activities. It is to be understood that when I, Lord Brahma, the Supreme Personality of this universe, cannot estimate the childlike body of Supreme Personality of Godhead, then what to speak of others? And if I cannot estimate the spiritual potency of your childlike body, then what can I understand about your transcendental pastime? Therefore, as it is said in Bhagavad Gita, anyone who can understand a little of the transcendental pastime, appearance and disappearance of the Lords immediately become eligible to enter the kingdom of God after quitting material body. Which verse is this paraphrased?
Janma karma cha me divyam.
Yes, Janma karma cha me divyam evam yoveti tattvat. Right. This statement is confirmed in the Vedas. There is where it is stated simply by understanding Supreme Personality of Godhead, one can overcome the chains of repeated birth and death. This is also the verse we many times quote. Yad vigyate, when somebody knows Krishna, then he is delivered from repeated birth and death. Mrityum taranti, something like that. I therefore recommend that people should not try to understand you by their speculative knowledge, because they can never know you. Chakravarti Pad writes, hearing Brahma's praises, Krishna may object, listen, Lord Brahma, you are the master of all powers in this universe, while I am but a son of coward man in the forest. Number one. Number two, you are an ancient and exalted personality, and I am but a small boy too. Number three, you are knowledgeable of all the Vedas and endowed with the most exemplary conduct. Number three, but I am an ignorant keeper of cows, and so unaware of proper conduct that I run around with some yogurt rice in my hand. Number four, you are the Supreme Lord, full of bliss and the control of all illusion, but I am bewildered by your illusion and wander about the forest grieving over lost calves. Thus I am not qualified for your praise. I think I have counted 4, but there are 5. Fearing such objection from Krishna, Brahma spoke this verse, repenting for having offended Krishna due to his ignorance. I cannot estimate avastitam, the greatness of your transcendental body, engaging in childish play. What to speak of your pastime of youth, Kaishore? I am not able to understand your childhood pastime. How can I understand your pastime with gopis? I cannot comprehend the happiness your coward friend feel. What to speak of the happiness you experience by directly playing with them? If a person with a controlled mind cannot understand, like me, I have a controlled mind, that happiness, what can be said of those with uncontrolled minds? In this way, Brahma expressed 5 levels of ignorance. Brahma expressed 5 levels of ignorance. Brahma described Krishna's body in this way to prove that Supreme Lord cannot be understood by yoga, number 1, austerity, number 2, or shastric study, number 3. So yoga, tapasya and gyaan. Krishna is understood only by mercy, by his causeless mercy. Brahma continued, my Lord, although I offended you due to your magnanimity, you have shown me such mercy to me. That mercy consisted of revealing your sweet human form after showing your awesome Vishnu Murtis. What is the cause of that mercy? Your body is so ichamaya. It appears in response to the desire of your pure devotees who want to see and serve you. You show mercy out of affection for your devotees, though I am an offender, because I have semblance of devotion. I have semblance of devotion. Bhakta abhas, bhakti abhas. I have become qualified to receive a drop of your mercy. Patiently listening to Brahma, Krishna replied, but to fulfill desire and show mercy are a trait of human being also. They can show mercy. They can fulfill desire. Brahma responded, but my Lord, your body is not material, bhutmaya. Your body is spiritual. Brahma Samhita says, Angani yasya sakalendriya virtimanti pashyanti panti kalyanti chiram jaganti. Every part of Krishna's body has all the potencies of other parts of the body. This verse shows not only that the Lord can perform any bodily function with any of his limbs, but also that he can see through the eyes of his Vishnu expansions, and similarly that he can hear through the ears of any Vishnu expansion. Although the Lord can perform any function with any one of his senses, in his transcendental pastime as Govinda, he generally sees with his eyes, touches with his hands, and hears with his ears. Thus Krishna acts like the most beautiful and charming young cowherd boy. Brahma continued, my Lord, you have shown me the form of Vasudeva, Deva Vapu, who bestowed mercy, Madanugrahaya, by teaching me the 4 verses, Chatushloki, of the Bhagavatam, to fulfill your desire, Ichamaya. Your transcendental body is the source of these Vasudeva forms, Swa. Though your body fulfill your desires, it is spiritual and not like our bodies, which are all product of matter, Bhutmayas. I cannot estimate the potency of your spiritual body, even though I have revealed the Vedas and studied the fruits of the Vedas, Srimad Bhagavatam. I cannot even understand the greatness of your Vasudeva forms. What to speak of the greatness of your original source of those transcendental forms, the 200 form of Govinda. In this topmost transcendental form, as an innocent coward boy, you intensely relish the pastime of stealing butter, drinking gopis' breast milk, tending cows, playing your flute, and enjoying your childhood pranks, which are extraordinary even in comparison with activities of your Vishnu expansions. I think our time is over. Maybe we can read this tomorrow. Okay, we are leaving it here. You have any question or comment? Yes, Prabhus. Any question or comment? I think it's hardly 1 hour. Today we are a little late started. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, our class is 3:15. So I think we can cover that. Anybody has any question or comment?
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
yes, I have one question for many days. Like we are practicing Krishna consciousness, and our ultimate goal is to go back home, back to Godhead, means the goal of Vrindavan. But if somehow or other we got stuck into Vaikuntha only, then how to go Golok from there, Vaikuntha?
How to go Golok from where?
From Vaikuntha.
Who is going to Vaikuntha?
Means we are practicing Krishna consciousness to go Goloka, Golok Vrindavan. But if somehow or other we got stuck up to Vaikuntha only, because Vaikuntha also have different divisions, means Dwarka, Jagannath Puri and Golok Vrindavan.
Okay. Ramananda Krishna is speaking. Ramananda.
Yes, Guruji.
Yeah, generally Prabhupada is only the Acharya who said even if we go to Vaikuntha from there, if we have desire to go to Golok, we can go to the Golok. I don't know how. Usually speaking, those who follow the Raganuga Bhakti in the footsteps of the associate of Krishna in Golok Dham, if he wants to be in a servitude, then he should follow Raktak, Patrak and Chitrak. If he he has a desire and his farm is in a friendly mood, then he should follow Sridhama, Sudama, Madhu Mangal. If he has parental affection, then he should follow Nanda, Yashoda, Upananda or some other elderly gop and gopis. If he has Madhurya, then he should follow Lalita, Vishakha, Rup Manjari, Rati Manjari. This is the only way to Golok Vrindavan. But in the one section of Golok Vrindavan, there is worship of Radha Krishna, but not in a Raganuga mood, in a awe and reverence. There is some portion there. I don't know those who are in Vaikuntha can go where, because you cannot practice Raganuga Bhakti in Vaikuntha. Usually from Vaikuntha, Gopkumar came back to Govinda, to Govardhan, and then he went to the Golok. It's not that from there he directly went to Golok. But Srila Prabhupada at one place in Nectar of Devotion, he said, even sometime from Vaikuntha, if this devotee desire, they can go further. If they can give up all the 5 types of liberation given in the Vaikuntha, and they can go and serve Krishna and Golok. But how he will go? By only mercy of Krishna, or is pure devotee. Anybody else? Yes?
Hare Krishna Guru. I'm just trying to understand Krishna's garment. I suppose he's referring to the dhoti. It's brilliant as lightning.
It's a yellow color. It's compared to the yellow color. This lightning is yellow color.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, lightning is something extraordinary, something which is kind of shining. So
Yeah.
if Krishna is shining, that's one thing, but the dhoti is like lightning. Lightning, very, very bright. It's very, very powerful. So I'm just trying to understand what, how do we picture this Krishna's dhoti?
I think there are 2 reasons which I explained today. One is that cloud in which there is yellowish lightning, that cloud only rain. If the cloud has white lightning, it's just cloud and there's no rain. So this yellow color of the cloth shows the merciful mood of Krishna. And second thing about yellow I said is this yellow color is of Radharani. And because Krishna loves Radharani, so he keeps the color of Radharani always with him. And similarly, Radharani wears the Bilu garments because Bilu is Krishna's color. So this is their mood. So this is more like we expect mercy in Hare Krishna mantra from Radha. So here Brahma is also asking mercy from yellow color which is color of Radharani, which is so bright, Tapta Kanchan Gorangi. And that color is a garment of Krishna, which is yellow. It's a bright yellow, is shining, and this is especially as when accompanied with the bluish color of the cloud, it means there is a hope for mercy.